face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. On second down, McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. There he goes left side.
They are not ready for us.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be?
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. And the 49er hands team does its job. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Purdy to throw it on first down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 8 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCaffrey fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And oh, it's wide right, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow being chased out left. And his throw is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. The 40. 20. 10. 5. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Go home, boy.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Sliding out of the pocket. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Here we go with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Purdy to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Purdy with one final shot here. This for all the marbles. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike and they get the touchdown. George Kittle finding the end zone on the game's final play. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they